Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's my third cup of coffee today, so don't worry, I'll be semi-normal. Okay, so my brows are on, my foundation is on. Before we get into today's video, we're gonna address the elephant in the room, and that's these brows. Y'all, I tried something new. Not here for it, not living for it, but at this point, in order to redo the brows, I have to take the makeup off. So we're just gonna ignore that part. And I keep trying to make this work. We're just gonna, that's doo-doo. That's gonna go in the trash because it's not gonna work. No matter how much I try, no matter how hard I try, I'm not living my best life with it. Just not. Okay. But that's not why we are here. We are not here to listen to me complain about my brows or my face makeup. We are here to, drum roll please, film a Disney princess. So I was sitting here and I was like, so I've done Belle, I have done Pocahontas, I've done Jasmine, I've done Aurora. That leaves Cinderella, Snow White, Tiana, the one from Brave. I can't pronounce her name. I know it starts with an M, but I can't pronounce it. I'm gonna go Google it before I do this so that before I do her, so I know how to pronounce it. And Ariel. Well, and Elsa and Anna. But I don't know if I want to do in Moana and Mulan. So we got 9 princesses. That's a lot of princesses. That's a lot. Okay. But then I was like, okay, so I do kind of feel like playing in color. But I also feel like doing something kind of dark. So I thought about it and I thought about it and I thought about it. And I came to the conclusion that I want to do Snow White today because I can still play in color, but I can also do a nice smoky eye. And what better palette to play with Snow White than Dark Magic? I'm gonna play another. I'm gonna this is gonna be a challenge for me because I'm gonna try to limit my eye look to using nothing but the Dark Magic palette. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. So this is what the Dark Magic palette looks like. I've used it a few times and I do like it. Like, I don't have any real complaints about it. But my plan is to go in and hope for the best. So I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush and I'm going to start with the shade Poof. Because for Snow White, I honestly believe out of all of them, because Snow White already has that bright red lip, and I'm not even going to lie, I'm not even drawing inspiration from her movie or her character. What I am drawing inspiration for are the images I'm sure we have all seen on the internet of like the tattooed pinup doll version of the Disney princesses. Now, this is where I'm having fun with it because I can totally picture Snow White being an actual pinup girl kind of princess in the modern day. Like, I can totally picture her pierced and tatted. I can just, yeah. So that is what we are going for today. We're gonna go with a sultry, dark Snow White. So now that we have Poof all over our eyeball, like it from brow to lid, it's on there. I'm I'm gonna take a smaller brush here, just like that. I need brushes. Y'all, in the comments down below, let me know your favorite brush sets, because I really need to update my brush sets, but I'm lazy. So, okay, anyway, we're gonna go into okay, and we're gonna put that as gonna be our transition shade. Because I live for it. I really feel like for this particular princess, I probably should have gone into like blood sugar. I'm not living my best life with this face makeup though. But yeah, not even gonna lie, I need to do something about this under eye. It's gonna drive me insane, and I just dropped setting powder everywhere. I need something to catch fallout, because the amount of fallout that happens with this palette, I forgot, is ridiculous. Okay. I can look in the mirror and not be like, anymore. Okay, moving on. Back to putting in our crease. I know it doesn't look that dramatic, but that blending, I forgot how much of a pain blending is with this palette sometimes. All right, so now when I think Snow White, I think of the woods. So we are gonna go into Potion. And I'm gonna pop that right in that crease as well. And that is what is gonna deepen this and give us that smoky eye we are going for here. So I don't mean to be petty, and I don't mean to throw any shade, but I forgot how much certain shades in the Vault collection just aren't good. I mean, they're workable, but a lot of blending. They are gorgeous palettes. They really are. Okay. Now, we're going to take a little fat brush like this. And we're going to go into Inside Job. And I'm going to pat that on the outer corner, kind of like we did for Pocahontas. And then pat it inwards as well. Blend it in. I'm gonna dip back into Poof, that color we used, and I'm gonna just kind of soften the upper portion of this because it's not blending the way I want it to. I'm just gonna take a pencil brush and Potion. I'm just gonna smoke out that lower lash line with using just these two. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this thing to use before I throw it out. because I'm that annoyed with it. And I'm going to take a flat brush. Actually, I might just start using this just for this. And I'm going to do this number. All right, now we're going to go into Power Cut. And we are going to put that all over where we just put that cream. And we're going to go back in with a blending brush and just clean up that little area. All right. Now, just to kind of smooth that transition from Power Cut into Inside Job, we are going to go into Trickery. And we're going to smooth that out. We're going to just on the outer corner, just kind of blend it in. Now, no smoky eye would be complete without some winged liner. So I'm going to pop on some liner. Okay. Is it perfect? No, by all means. Did I fix it? Substantially. But you are getting the general idea of the look I'm going for. It is nice and smoky on the out and then nice and sparkly and pretty on the inner. Itchy nose. All right. Go ahead and dust off this powder here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of living for it. I know I messed up the liner, but I'm kind of living for the way that it turned out. I don't know. Okay. Let's just move on. It's not a good makeup day, but it's okay because I said I wanted to do Snow White, dang it. I'm not doing some Snow White, dang it. We're going to go ahead and lightly contour. So we are literally just contouring, but very lightly. Snow White has very rosy cheeks. I don't want to do rosy because we have a smoky eye. We're about to do a red lip. So what we're going to do is we are going to mix these two from the Alamar palette and lightly press it in. Just see, lightly, but we still got a little bit of bashful. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. Go into this shade and I'm gonna lightly highlight. See, I know how to lightly highlight, okay? Not very good at it, but I know how. I'm gonna throw in some mascara and then I'm gonna do the lips and I will be right. I wanted to try the Jeffree Star Poinsettia. And I'm not mad at it. But I did put it on top of Tarte Extra. So here is, I'm just gonna swatch it for you real quick. Tarte Extra is like one of my favorite reds on the planet. This is Tarte Extra. I'm gonna put another Tarte Extra in the middle so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, so this is Tarte Extra. This is Poinsettia. They're very similar, but then when you mix them, like so, it almost makes a deeper red. So I'm kind of living for it. Kind of living for it. Not even gonna lie. I'm kind of loving it. Okay. Now that my hand is nice and pink. All right. So, considering the fact, I actually really like this lipstick. And I didn't put a lip liner on, and I think that's what's throwing me off right now. Okay, so here we have it. Considering the fact I hate my foundation, considering the fact I hate my brows, and considering the fact I did not line my lips before I used a red lipstick, and I also messed up while during the eyeshadow application, y'all, I'm kind of living. I mean, honestly, this is exactly what I imagined when I said I wanted to do Snow White. A nice, smoky, sultry eye and a bright red lip. Because let's face it, that's what stands out about Snow White. She has bright red lip. Alright, so this is what I think Snow White would do. Because every time I see that, like, tattooed, pin-up vixen Snow White, I'm like, oh, Snow White. Ooh, yes, okay. So I really feel like she would have a dark, smoky rocker eye with a nice, vibrant red lip. And I'm living for it. I'm like legit living for it. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm done rambling. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit the notification bell because we still have 8 princesses to go. 8 princesses to go. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. I need to go clean my brushes, amongst other things I need to do. So, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.